Finally reunited, Maria's children were separated from her for nearly 2 months, a family caught up in Trump's zero-tolerance policy on illegal immigration.
It was the worst moment of my life. My children started crying, screaming, "Mummy, Mummy, don't leave us." I told them it wasn't up to me, but I was being ordered to leave them because the laws here are so strict. They had told me it was for a few hours, but they punished me by taking them away for months. It was so painful.
This is the family in Tijuana in May. They were fleeing violence in Guatemala. TRT World followed them as they first crossed the U.S. border. Maria's children were taken from her and sent to New York. Maria was sent to Texas. The youngest of Maria's children is now constantly scared.
At times he wakes up crying in the middle of the night, screaming out for me as if he can't find me. He'll panic and start running around. He's afraid all the time that I might leave him again.
Her husband was quickly deported to Mexico. My colleague visited him in Tijuana in June. We show Maria and her children the report.
His birthday today, and he's 3.
It's the first time they see anything of their father since they were taken away. Mariela came to the U.S. from Guatemala in the 80s. She was also separated from her parents when they crossed the border. Now she works as an immigration lawyer, helping families like hers.
Individuals sometimes who are released from detention and have suffered traumatic experiences in their countries, although they want to fight for their case, they are so bogged down with the trauma, with the depression, with the PTSD that they suffered that they're not able to represent themselves adequately.
Maria has finally reunited with 3 of her younger children and now lives in this neighborhood of Los Angeles. But life isn't normal by any means. She has to wear a monitoring device on her ankle at all times so that she can be tracked for the duration of her court case, which could last for many months.
It's very uncomfortable because you have to carry it all the time and you can't go anywhere unless the batteries are charged. And I can't even work, so I only go out to go to church, but it makes me feel ashamed.
The family is seeking asylum and waiting for their court date.
I know that many families have suffered through this, but it's so difficult to be in this situation. Constantly worrying about your family. Please, I ask the authorities to put their hands on their conscience. One only leaves the homeland to escape danger and violence.
But many like them have already been deported and their fate is far from certain. Ediz Tiyansan, TRT World, Los Angeles.